Shut your face, high school jerks. We're about to show you how this works. Are we cool? Laser beams. We're about to awesome all your dreams. And you'll say, what are you, some kind of
So shall we try to get this going? Like I said, if the stream screws up, we do have the recorders going, so we'll have a podcast version at the very least. I'm hoping we can get a little bit of listener interaction here on the chat. I do have a game that we're going to try and play, and someone in the chat will win a prize if everything goes according. There's lots of ifs there. So we'll see how this rolls. Alpha, shall we get started?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Alrighty, here. And work. Okay. Alright, so starting up in 5, 4, 3.
I don't think we do the countdowns on this anymore.
I'm going to do the countdown.
It's not like the old show. It's not like the old show.
My show. And we lost
This isn't
James.
a reaction video.
Alright. Hey, Pony, and welcome to Bronyville. This is episode 1 something something.
I think it's 160. Should be 160.
Is it 160? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Recorded on January 31st, 2015. I'm your host, Alpha Brony. I'm joined once again by my co-host, Five Iron. How's it going, Five Iron?
Hey-o.
Yeah, we also have Scope here. How's it going, Scope? Sounds about right. Apple Cider is out somewhere down in Florida.
It's in the water.
I think he's on a boat. He is literally on a boat.
Yep.
He's on a boat. Take a good hard look at the mother boat.
Whoa.
No one listens to Lonely Island? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. One. Okay, so anyway, and Sandy might be here later as well, too. So we're here to talk about ponies and do all sorts of fun stuff as well, too. We have Bashcript on to talk about One Tree Canterlot Hill.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Oh, God.
We then have our panel with Rapido, Animated James on, and apparently my son, to talk about all the fun stuff that's going on pony-wise, shipping, romances in the air, and yeah, sounds about right.
Uh-oh. We've been invaded.
Yeah, that's why I said my son.
Yeah, your video froze.
Yeah, okay. So how's everyone doing?
Doing pretty well. Yeah, guys. This is if you've been on the old Brony time. This is a little different. So it's a little more laid back. We're not going to probably do the cuts and the countdowns or anything like that. We're just let it roll, and hopefully I can fix it in post without having to do 6 hours of editing.
Yeah.
So
in theory.
Yeah.
All right. So should we get to the news then?
I think there's a little bit of news. Yeah.
We do have news. If you're expecting an announcement for season 5, keep holding your breath. Because even if you do hold your breath to the point where you pass out, you're going to wake right back up again because that's an involuntary action. So don't worry about that. Just make sure you don't hit your head on the way down. But here's something that's exciting. Power Ponies. They're getting a book. Not a comic, a book. Now, from what we can see, news on Equestria Daily, this isn't a sort of a chapter book like what G.M. Barrows has been writing. It's only 32 pages in length, and we don't have any other details on it. I mean,
we have
who
a cover.
wrote it?
The cover
we got
looks
a cover
nice.
on it. Yeah, it has ponies on it, and they are in costume. So, yeah. But it's actually the main 6. So, like, if you know from the comic that they did a while ago, that was the Power Ponies, is actually the characters from the comic, not the main 6 as the comic characters. This one is them as the characters. So I don't know how that's going to play out, or if they just did that for ease of reference for kids who can't figure out why Twilight's not purple. Maybe.
No idea.
Okay, cool. Thanks for backing me up.
I'm here for you.
Yeah. We also got new toy news. Apparently, in Germany, there's going to be a big toy fair, which they like to do, and show off the new fun plastic toys. So you can get different colored ponies and stuff.
I just thought of something.
What?
Remember way back when we first saw the pics of Twilight with Wings? It was at,
they
it
happened
was
at this.
It was at that convention.
Yep.
And the press release picture they have has this woman who looks very upset or scared of ponies, holding ponies with giant, weird butterfly wings. I think they're masks. I think that's what those are.
Oh, is that where the wings kind of fit over the face and stuff like that?
Yeah, it looks like it's a masquerade mask. The wings are, because they have these giant holes in them, and the longer I look at it, so masquerade ponies.
So,
could that have anything to do with season 5? Probably not.
I don't know. It's a toy. This is total baseless speculation, but for the first
Which is
time,
the best kind.
I love it. It's rampant speculation. I'm great at that. So for the first time ever, I stopped and looked at one of these Disney Infinity things today. You buy like the $15 toy and you put it on the console and it lets you play as that character in the game.
Yeah.
I never really paid much attention to it, but I looked at it today. I thought, Disney and Hasbro have a lot going on together today. Could you imagine just how much bank they would make if they put a pony line that would be playable in the Infinity World?
Yeah.
That would...
Yeah.
And you could do like the regular ponies, the background characters. You can even throw in the Equestria Girls line. I mean, so much money to be made there.
Nintendo could make amiibos with ponies too, so don't forget about that.
I'll take whatever we can get in there.
I'd love to have Rainbow Dash and Smash Brothers.
That would be something.
What we're saying is that there are opportunities for Hasbro to make money on stuff that we would actually like to buy, and not more crappy plastic horses.
We're not the audience, remember that.
Yeah, but you shouldn't look away from money if you're a business. Like, I understand not being the target demographic, but at the same time, their demographic is money. So if you can get money, do things to make money, do those things so you can get money.
I like money.
It's capitalism 101, folks. Come on here.
I love getting monies.
I'm not saying they had to put... Never mind. Anyway, so there's that. Next thing. Talking about wanting to make more money, Equestria Girls 3, it has been confirmed, and I could blow you over with a feather with that news, I assume, right?
Yeah, not big
surprise. You knew
surprise.
from that accidental tweet like weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's confirmed, so... And confirmed by other people.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm totally okay with this. The second one was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
I finally saw it.
Oh, you finally
saw
it
this week.
You saw all the way to the end,
wow.
right?
I saw the entire thing. To the end.
Okay.
There
Did you see the TV version or the actual Blu-ray version?
I saw it on Netflix before it gets taken down. So.
Okay, then that's good.
And it was actually really good. I did enjoy it.
Got the music in our hearts.
There you go.
Dude, the music is so goddamn catchy.
Oh, the music
God.
is fantastic.
Yep.
I'm just
Trixie's
like, this is
song
going to
is
get
the
stuck.
weakest. Trixie's song is the weakest of the album, but it's actually pretty catchy too. That's the thing.
It is like the perfect gets stuck in your head because it's only the one line that just repeats over and over again. So your mind wants
only line you hear in the freaking movie. Like you hear a little bit when they're underneath the stage. You hear like a muffling. You said, "I don't know what they're saying. I don't know if anyone else knows." It's just...
So yeah, ponies, and human horse ponies.
Yeah.
One thing I did like about it is like when they're like, "Hey, can we come to this time?" It's like, "No, because there's going to be 2 of you, and that'll be confusing." I'm like, "Okay, that's a good MacGuffin. We'll go with that." So,
I like the fact that they had to make a friggin' Aqua generator for the friggin' Stargate. I mean, mirror.
Yeah.
Because that was my theory. Said, well, it takes 3.5 years, or 2.5 years, whatever, to recharge, right? It's 2.5 years, 30 moons. And friggin', well, let's just make an Aqua generator. Hook up a power source to it. There we go.
It's magic. We don't have to
it was a
explain
Horcrux. It was a Horcrux.
Screw you, it's Stargate, man. That is
no,
friggin'...
but the book was a Horcrux, because they wrote in it. And
yeah, well, as soon as you plug it in, you hear 7 fizzle. That's 7 dials on the friggin' Stargate. So there, that's Stargate. Seriously, you hear like 7 electronic buzzes. Oh, there we go. Chevron 7 locked, and then poof.
Okay, we're definitely talking about this later then. More news. I don't know if this is new. Well, no, it's news because Pinkie Pie raps, and I guess James is going to animate it. Is that right, James?
Well, no, it's not animated. He's. You didn't read the article?
No, I didn't.
No, it's going to be
yeah, James, jump in
It's
there.
going to be the best animated. Yeah,
there's no article.
It's going to be the best animated video I've ever made because it's going to almost look like it has real people in it.
Ooh.
So you're going to make a Sims thing, huh? You're going to animate it in The Sims.
So who's all involved?
Kinda.
Can you let us know?
So, James, tell us what you're doing with this. You've got a big plan.
Okay, well, I'm planning on making a live-action music video to a Slim Shady parody that I made called The Real Pink Pony. It's a parody that I made with Vanna Melon. I plan on filming the music video across 3 pony conventions, including PonyCon here in New York, BabsCon in San Francisco, and TrotCon in Columbus. And you know, I got a bunch of cosplayers that are really hyped to be in the music video in all 3 conventions, and I hope nothing goes wrong, and I hope people enjoy the music video.
Can I be in the music video?
Yeah, I'll be at Babs.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can find me. Good luck.
He'll look totally different by then.
No,
So,
it's only a couple months out, so. Plus,
All you gotta do is cosplay. All you gotta do is cosplay as Pinkie Pie.
Hey,
Actually,
Guess what?
he does do that. Oh,
I
Pinky,
don't.
Pinky Deadpool.
yeah, Pinky Pool.
That's actually. If you could do that, that would be great.
Okay, cool. I'll see you there.
I just walk around and glare at people.
Yeah, he's going. Alpha's going to PonyCon. I can't make it this year. Just too much real life stuff in the way. I wanted to make it, just not going to work out.
That's okay. You weren't here last year, so I'm not expecting you.
I know. It's just look, man. It's just life. Just gets up and punches you in the face sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I don't get married.
I understand. I know how that feels.
Can't afford a girlfriend. Can't afford a kid.
All right, and last bit of news.
Well, no, hold on. I didn't see this till a second ago about the Netflix. They pushed it back.
Yeah, I just added that like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, good. Well, that's a good thing too, because I'm like sitting here thinking, well, I'm going to save $8 a month. I'm fine with that.
From the 5th to the 17th.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so it sucks that they're pulling it, but get your pony in while you can, because then we'll really be dried out, and then we have to resort to less than legit ways of viewing it. And well, like I said about trying to make money to people who want to give you money, well, that's on you.
I have that on iTunes.
Arr, avast, me hearties. Arr.
Yar. All right. So what do you say we get on with our interview this week?
Yes, interview.
Okay, this week we have Bashcript. He's been on the show before, but now he's actually here to give us a little bit more about the new radio station Canterlot Hill. So everyone, please give a warm Bronyville welcome to Bashcript. How's it going, Bash?
Hello. Hi.
Hey. All right.
Warm. I
So-
feel warm.
Yay. Everyone clap.
No.
Live audience clap. Okay, cool. So, someone just slapped your mama. Okay.
That
So-
hurts you. Ow.
I don't know. What did you slap?
My hand, I just did a heavy clap.
Okay.
Now my hand sting. Ow.
I got totally...
God
Okay.
damn it.
That it does.
So anyway,
All right, so
Bashcript.
Bash. So, Canterlot Hill. What's the skinny? Let us know. So this is a new pony radio station. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I formed Canterlot Hill when Everfree was going down, and I actually was behind the scenes stuff. I was doing Everfree servers at the time. So when Everfree was going down, I was like, Draft, do you mind if I just take Everfree and just run with it? He said, no, I'm killing it. I'm like, okay then. So I ended up forming my own and then putting it on Everfree's website, come to my website. And we took none of the core staff of EFN. We're not EFN. We have Forest Rain and,
Well, the hill is what the forest was on. So once Everfree burned down, the hill is what remained.
Exactly. The forest is on fire, so everyone...
And it
Well,
revealed the hill.
Well, that's one thing I sort of like want to talk and sort of like get out of the way first and foremost, is because there have been connections, as you just mentioned, with Everfree, and
Yes.
I understand you don't want to consider yourself the new Everfree. Is that right?
Yeah, because Everfree got a lot of hate for a lot of reasons, and I don't want it.
So much hate!
Well, that makes sense. So I guess
But if
go ahead.
Yes. So one thing I'm trying to do with Canterlot is promote other sites and to unify the network. So if you look at the bottom of our website, we have affiliations, and I'm like, look, there's these other web people out here, not just us. You can go to Bronyville Live, go listen to them, PVFM, all these other people. They all do things, and so I'm trying to use Canterlot to promote the community, and that's really what I want to do, not be the source of all information. I want to be the source of where all the information is.
A source of syndication.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can have our own shows, but I don't want to like take their stuff and put it on our website and be like, ha ha ha. Ha. I'd rather just give them the traffic and be like, ha, this is where you can find them. This is where their shows are playing. Or, if they say, hey, we want you to put our stuff on your website. I'm like, okay, I'll do that for you. Not a problem.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the most friendliest person in the world.
You are friendly. I'll give you that.
Yeah. You're succeeding
pleasant
there too.
Yeah, you've always been pleasant around me, so.
A show about friendship and magic. It only makes sense to be friendly and not have haters at your door. So.
Yeah.
It really does.
You can't hate Bash. It's like a felony in some spots.
I've had people like, I can't hate you. Dang it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The blue hair is so distracting. I can't hate.
That's right. I got my curse on my sleeves.
So you dominate.
Because he's powerful and great.
That's right. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, so going a little bit better detail here, talking about, so it's not so much like a syndication. What can people expect if they visit like your CanterlotHill.com?
So on our website, we have, news of what's happening when people come to me and says, hey, can you put this on your website to help promote it? I'm like, sure. So we didn't host the charity events, but we hosted a location where people can do the charity at. We did that for Button Mashers. We have shows like the Elements of Harmony or Elements of Style or Roar or that Lunar Republic Takeover show.
Elements of Style? What's
so we have
that?
a few.
I've never heard of that.
Elements of Style is a show by Tripdime, who is on Bronyville FM. He is doing a show on our network for us called Elements of Style.
Was it a fashion show or?
Yeah, sure. No, he's a DJ.
Okay. I thought you were talking about.
We have some pretty good ideas. We have some pretty good ideas for a bunch of new shows, which I need to start trying to track people down and see if they want to form. But really, we're just trying to promote the community and do everything for everyone else.
That's cool.
But because we're like pseudo EFN, or people are like, you're EFN, I'm like, no, I'm not EFN. Our servers have been hacked and have been taken down a few times.
Fun.
I know, so I'm already dealing with stuff. But we've been out for 31 days. We've been alive for 31 days today. So.
A whole month, yeah.
Oh, so it's your birthday too.
Yeah, 1 month anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess we should say it's also Rapido's birthday too. So happy birthday, Rapido!
Oh, happy birthday! Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Thank you guys.
So I guess so. You've been here a month. You've been hacked already.
Yeah. Well, we haven't been hacked, but we got DDoS'd a few times. I don't know why. Fridays for some reason. I logged into my analytics and we've had 27 million requests on the webpage in a 4-hour span.
Oh, that's pretty good. If it was
yeah. Look at all the traffic. So
wow.
I gravely underestimated, and I'm fixing things, and I didn't understand. When I formed Canterlot, was like, oh, I'm just going to take some of EFN stuff. They're just going to go off into the... No, everyone came, and I was like, oh my god, my servers are on fire. So I've been trying to catch up and make sure everything runs smoothly. So
it's a DDoS, but not intentional DDoS. You just
we've had both.
Okay.
So,
why are all these sites from North Korea?
So anyway, lots of things are happening on our network, and we have a few growing pains, but we're getting over it. It's only been 31 days. So
yeah. So
but we're not EFN. Spread the word.
Oh, thank God! Yes, thank heavens.
Not EFN.
Man,
You're not EFN. If you're not EFN, then who is?
No one.
That forest is burned. It's ashes now.
EFN shut their doors down. They went off to go do Poison Jokes Productions and have left the pony. They didn't leave the pony fandom. They just left the pony world.
Just
pony media world.
Forest.
Yeah. So they're taking a break. They're on hiatus, and they haven't formed some secret sub thing, or I'm not the secret sub project. That's just. They're just not here.
Well, I would imagine you mentioned before how people are calling you the new EFN, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was wondering, would you was wondering, like, would you rather have everyone call you the new EFN and get like a bunch of traffic, like the most traffic you've ever gotten, or have the traffic you have now and have no one call you EFN?
So here's the thing. I want to promote other sites. So if I don't want to be like, oh, EFN's terrible, Canterlot Hill is terrible, so let's go see this terrible site. That'd be terrible. That's just a bunch of terribles on top of each other.
Terrible.
So I rather get people come to our site who want to come to our site, but if they want to go to someone else's site, I'm not hurt. I'm happy that they're happy, and I'm happy to take people to where they need to be. So
Terrible.
Okay, so bottom line, you think EFN is the devil? Got it.
no, because I actually am friends with Draft. So
That's leading the interviewee.
Dude, you're the devil.
I'm joking.
I hate you.
I know you're not. I know you're a good dude. I'm not.
I'm just trying to make everyone happy. That's all I want to do.
Let's stop this now.
Well, that's impossible, but
I know it's so hard to make everyone happy, but
no, it's impossible. Not hard. Impossible.
Here, want a candy? I hate you. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get pied in the face now. I can just feel it. I'm gonna be at PonyCon and be like, "Oh, you're that guy pied," and I'm like, "Oh, dang
You
it."
see animated James Icon? That's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, I'm going to PonyCon, BabsCon, Midwest Brony Fest, MLP, MSP. I'm going to every convention. So
Cool. So what are
but
the?
I don't
what are
go
the
to like promote my show. I go to like work AV. I'm always in AV, and I'm always in the back.
He was AV. Well, you were like freaking staff at BronyCon. You were
Yeah,
Viper.
I got kidnapped to be part of Viper for BronyCon, so I did BronyCon.
Yeah.
I'm always in the background.
Fun.
I'm always in the background.
So how did you? What are your plans for Canterlot Hill then? I mean, I understand it's a place where it's a sort of like a mecca where you can go and find resources to get to other places. Beyond just that, what do you have? I understand it's probably a lot to work with.
Well, we again, EFN just told everyone that they were shutting their doors like 3 weeks before the end of the new year, and then 2 days later, he's like, "Go to Canterlot Hill." And I was like, "Oh my god, I need to make a web page." So I quickly made a web page, and we're using WordPress and a whole bunch of stuff that I smashed across, and or you could say bashed out. And I'm trying to I'm building a new website to replace my website. To be more stable and not in a 4-minute coding session. So that's
you're not going to have
so
like
website
a
stability
page
is an awesomeness. We created our own video streamer though. That's a pretty cool thing. You know, like Ustream or Livestream or Stream Up. This current thing we're using. We created a new video streamer that people can connect to that has like 1 millisecond or 1 second of delay. And it has a whole bunch of different qualities that auto adjust, kind of like YouTube does. But it's a homegrown product, so that's
actually
cool.
really impressive.
Yeah.
Well, we're programmers and we know what we're doing, and we were given here. Do everything we did in 2 years in 4 days. Go.
And then you have the Two Fat Butchers website, like I showed you. There, that's your new website.
The Butcher website is the best.
That's the layout.
So, yay.
I did have a question for you. I know you mentioned you got Elements of Harmony, so the programming followed over generally from
a lot of the programming did. Not everyone, but a lot of them did. So we have Stay Brony, my friends, with Dusty Cat. We have Elements of Harmony. We have Sketchy Sounds. Lunar Republic Takeover, which is being renamed to something in Latin, which I can't pronounce, so you have to figure that out. And but a lot of shows didn't carry over, like who was it? It was Cutie Art Crusaders. They didn't come over. But I'm still trying to figure out where they are, so I can put it on my website and say, "This is where they are. Go watch them. They're good things."
They got their cutie mark, so they're gone.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess that's one thing too. Is the you're sort of like a resource to find other shows, but you do have ones that you guys manage yourself. Are you planning on expanding that anymore as far as like having Canterlot Hill ran shows?
Yeah, like Elements of Harmony one of our shows because, well, the entire staff of Canterlot Hill is the Elements of Harmony staff. So it was actually during Elements of Harmony that we formed Canterlot Hill. And, yeah. So we're going to make that. We have a new one called Art of the Dress that we're working on that we're going to roll out, which is a show about cosplay. And
oh, cool. Can you give us any details on that one? Because that sounds interesting.
No, you have to come. When I have more details, I will give you more details. But I don't have any more details.
I was going to ask, who makes up the Elements of Harmony?
The Elements of Harmony consist of Forced Rain,
Iron Man, the Hulk,
Starlight, Ironhoof, Snowblitz, and Zeta Prime. So, and those are those. And then you have the cameo roles of Slipstorm, Larsus, me, and that's about it. So that's the whole staff. And then Parchi, I guess, and that's it.
Yeah, Zeta, he's kind of one of those unsung heroes. He's a good dude. He helped us out at BronyCon a couple years running.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Zeta is like one of the guys who is always there, but you don't know who's there. And when something usually goes right or something happens, you're like, oh, it just happened. You go on with your life. It was like Zeta who made it happen.
You got Zeta'd.
So
you can use that. I won't trademark it.
Hashtag Zeta.
But yeah, it sounds like really cool. I do like the idea, like what you guys are doing there. I'm not going to glom on this, but I did want to. I really like the collaborative effort there. That is very welcome. A lot of times in fandoms, in our own fandom, we've seen it happen. It's this is my clique. Don't talk to us. You're not on our level or crap like that. It's like that is so insane. It's like, what is wrong with you?
Why would we promote you when we are just better than you? We'll just take over all your stuff. Yeah, no, we're not doing that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of a few friends of my roommate. They're like a group, right? And we call one the leader. And because if someone from their group talks to someone else without their permission, the leader gets pissed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty
lame.
bad. It's furries, but it's bad.
But
There's this song by Bowling for Soup called "High School Never Ends," and it's very much a true song.
Yeah.
If anyone's a fan of Texas punk rock.
Texas. Hold on, wait.
Texas punk rock?
Texas punk
Sorry.
rock.
Segue. Texas. What now?
Yeah,
It's
like you did.
Texas punk rock. It's a legit thing. What,
Yeah.
like meat puppets and stuff like that.
My mind can't
Yeah,
process
the
that.
Toadies, Toadies, Bowling for Soup. What are some of the other ones? I know those are the two main ones I listen to.
I don't know. Blink 182 used to be from the Dallas scene back in the old days.
I refuse to believe that. That's like saying there's an Australian country singer. It just cannot work. No.
I'm sure there is.
I gotta say,
There
when
are
you,
Australian
when you
country
said
singers
when you
out
said
there.
Inspired.
I gotta say, when you said Texas punk rock, all I thought of were a bunch of racist emos.
I'm going to cut myself because I'm not going to.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
wow. Okay.
But yes.
Big censor there.
No, I might leave that in. That was kind of funny.
No, if I had continued, it would have been one big censor.
Oh, no, thank you for that.
No, it's like Bash said, we gotta please everybody, so cut it out.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. Please,
No.
everyone, not leave no pony left behind. That's my theory.
Get out of here, Barack.
Excuse me, I'm dying. Okay.
Good.
So, Bash, what have
Thanks.
you not told us that you can tell us without ruining any surprises about the near future?
Of everything? I know
Yes,
so much.
everything.
can
I
tell
want to
you
know
nothing.
about Season 5. You better tell me some Doctor Who news. Tell me about the Avengers. Come on, lay it on me.
Are you guys doing anything with the Creeper concerts or?
Like, is Canterlot Hill doing anything? Or,
Yeah.
Well, Canterlot Hill's, me and Monique have been talking, and I guess Monique and I.
She's such a
And
nice-
she's the nicest person ever.
Oh,
And so we might be forming a new show on Canterlot Hill called Midnight Madness, which would be Gabe and Michelle's show on Canterlot Hill.
Michael's awesome too.
Yeah, the whole
Even
crew of
Michelle?
Christmas, man.
Yeah, that's true.
All of them are nice.
That's just
Yeah,
unless I don't pay attention
Scope
to
like
them,
knows
so-
everybody.
Oh yeah, well, Black Griffin's family was great too. They were great at that concert.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you went to the concert that had them both there. So
Yeah,
I worked
I-
at
funny
the
thing.
concert.
The funny
are
thing
they
is,
actually touring? Because I didn't know that was a thing. So
it was for Christmas at least.
Yeah, I
It
think
was a
that-
Christmas tour, and they do 3 places here in the United States and like 4 places in Vancouver, and they even went to while in a subsection of Canada. They went to a Brony meetup that had like 14 people there, and they did the whole show for just the 14 people there. They're the nicest people. You got
See, that's pretty awesome.
yeah.
yeah, I
Funny
didn't
thing
realize
is
that.
about the Black Griffin's family. They lived basically across the street from where I was hanging out at my grandma's place when I was growing up. Literally, you pull out of the trailer park, go across the street, you're in the friggin' community where they lived. They didn't live in the trailer; they lived in the nice area across the street.
So the trailer
grandma
park is
lived
right
in-
next to the gated community. That's nice.
It wasn't really gated, but it was a lot nicer than the trailer park.
All
my
the people
grandma
who
lived
could
in.
get That's terrible, guys. Terrible.
I didn't
know
know
where-
that until the Christmas concert. So because we were talking about it and said, "Well, my grandmother was in Lothian. We lived in Lothian." And I looked up and said, "Hey, is that right?" Yeah, that's the road right across from my grandmother's trailer. Wow, small world.
But I think someone said someone about Michelle and Gabe, but they're just really good friends. That's it. They're like best friends, like brothers and
Yeah,
sisters.
I know.
It'd
I
be
know. I was
weird.
just screwing around. I know.
No, you're going to cause rumors now.
Oh yeah, he's the origin of those rumors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving right along to the rest of the show.
Well, do we have any questions for Canterlot Hill then? Because I think it sounds like really cool. So I'm hoping you guys like. I understand you guys are like just starting out and finding your legs in the world, so to speak. So I mean, I'm excited to see
Well,
what you guys are doing
you know,
too. So.
it's not their first rodeo.
Well, I know that, but I'm just talking about.
Uh,
Obviously, you guys. It sounds
I guess
like you guys started up a lot faster than you expected to.
Yes,
guess-
like real fast. So
He was forced to, basically.
yeah, it was
Guess
lots
I
of negotiations,
have a question.
and then
Go ahead,
Yeah.
James.
Out of all the shows on Canterlot Hill currently, which is your favorite? Which would you recommend?
Which child do you love the best?
well,
Yeah.
I'm a member of the Elements of Harmony, and that's a show on that. So
Well, I do.
So that's your least favorite show. Got it.
least favorite.
Dusty, they said you love me. He said he loves you more. That's a
Well,
lie.
actually, truthfully, I really love Dusty's show. I love what he does. I love how no one knows this about Dusty, but he's the nicest guy. He's like the nicest.
He is.
Wait.
He's got a
No
solid.
one knows that he's nice. I think
He's the
everyone knows
nicest
that he's nice.
He's got a solid show too. I like his show.
It's that beer
someone-
that throws people off.
so-
That Fu Manchu shit.
Somewhere out there is Dusty's ex-girlfriend, and that's the only person on Earth that doesn't like him.
That one person among the entire world. Yeah.
The thing
No,
is,
I really
I've
like-
never listened to a Stay Burning My Friends episode.
You should give it a shot.
Neither have
He's
I.
got a good. He's got
they're so
high-
good.
high production
I'd,
value.
I'd recommend my episode.
Screwball.
it-
There you go. Recommend. Shameless plug.
Speaking of Screwball, he's moving in Vancouver like now, I think.
Wait, what was that?
Something about
Screwball.
Screwball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's moving
It's
to
Screwball's
Vancouver.
cool. He's my other Assassin's Creed Brony friend, so we are awash. It's only us against all
I
you
was
guys.
stalking him in Everfree. He didn't know what I looked like, but I knew what he looked like, so I would tweet random photos like LOL when he tried to look for me. He's like, oh.
That's fantastic. I love
And
it.
eventually we were outside eating, and he walked by, just held my badge out at him. He's like, oh my god!
That's terrifying, but great at the same
Napa
time.
got me once and going, god damn it, someone saw me.
That's pretty good. So yay. All right, so cool. But yeah, it sounds really awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing more out of the Canterlot Hill. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it and hope you guys keep doing more fun stuff too. And so on that, I
Well-
guess we should head over, or is there anything else we wanted to hit up?
Well,
before
on
we
the-
go
on
to
the-
our
on
panel
the-
discussion?
Anything in closing there, Bash?
No, if you want anything on our website, just message me or my email's at the bottom of the website. Submit at canterlothill.com www.wilscope.com, and I'll do something for you.
I know what I couldn't ask you to put on the website. Hang on, I got to get that.
Oh Lord. Okay, while Scope gets that, dear sweet
Scope makes a
listeners.
horrible mistake.
Yeah. While Scope embarrasses everybody. Dear sweet listeners, we have been trying to do a live action trivia game, and I think part of the issue is that the site we're using is a little wonky still. There's a major update coming soon, but the chat doesn't seem to be working, or the counter's off, or something like that. So on our doc, we had a game coming up. We're going to skip that for now because it needs to happen. I know I wanted to do it. I've do this for the second time. I had to cancel it. It's killing me. But it's just,
It's gonna happen.
it's going to happen, but not until it's ready, I suppose. Like I said, we'll hold off on that trivia game for now. I guess we'll transition toward the panel, and that'll do it, I guess. Unless the chat suddenly comes alive.
We still have the one cool things. But
Oh yeah. No, but I'm talking about in order of on the show, Doctor.
Oh, that wasn't the panel?
No. Like I said, this is a little more freeform. We're about to go because we do have that one topic that I swiped from Equestria Daily. Shamelessly stole that topic discussion because I didn't
Well, it's
have
good
anything
because there's
else.
not much else to discuss in the fandom.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Thank God.
So that being the case, we'll roll right into the panel, and I'll read the little thing here. Romance or shipping is something pretty much any fandom out there gets involved in. People naturally crave the extra connection to tie the characters and the setting together, and Friendship is Magic just happens to make it even cuter. Pony shipping has been around forever since the first threads happened on the comics and cartoons boards of old. So, good citizens of the PonyNet, what are your views on shipping the ponies? Do you actively take part? And if you do, who's your favorite ship? So we'll go with that.
For me, what I do, I make sure I get a UPS box, and I make sure it's packed in tight for the pony in it, and then I ship a UPS. That's what Brown does for me. Screw USPS and FedEx; they're bums. I gotta go UPS.
That's my favorite ship too.
Well, unfortunately, not for leak fish because UPS messed their stuff way up, big time. Well, not too long ago.
Kind of surprised this topic is just now coming up in 2015.
Oh, I'm sure it
feels like something that should have been covered like 2 years ago. It's kind of like still, if you're still like wondering like if rock and roll is the devil's music, like it's that old.
I'm just have to laugh because the moment someone mentions flashlight, they get butthurt. Flash Sentry and Twilight. It's like, oh no, my waifu.
Fluttermac is the best ship, by the way. To answer the question.
Here's the thing, like,
official ship.
Well, here's the thing about like as far as like shipping goes, is because it's like one of those things is with the nature of the show, there's not a real chance for romance because obviously it's a kid show, so they leave that wide open. And so you can pretty much ship whatever you want because there's nothing that's happened in the actual canon to say that can happen. Then you get everyone lezzing out because there's not a lot of male characters to pick from, so you just kind of have to.
Shining Cadence is best ship. Right?
What? Shining Cadence is best. It's the only there's only 2 official ships.
Cakes?
There's 3. There's
the cakes.
The cakes, Shining Armor, Cadence, and then there's the Cheerly Big Mac. Yeah. And that's like the only romance that's ever happened in the entire series. And then Fleshlight, or Flashlight, or whatever you want to call it.
Don't you dare say Fleshlight. That's a whole different show.
You can make your own.
Wait, there's a character called. Wait, there's a character called Flesh Sentry.
No, it's just Fleshlight. Just Google it.
No, don't. I cannot recommend.
Well, if I Google Fleshlight, I doubt I'm going to get what you're talking about.
You're exactly correct. You will not be getting what we're...
No.
I'm waiting for the fandom's version of Flash Gordon now.
Yeah, every time freaking Flash walks in the bedroom, Twilight just goes, Flash! Ah! Shut up, Twilight.
No, that was actually a movie.
Right now, I'm
a parody of that.
I'm animating in Adobe Flash.
Oh,
yeah.
God. That's a new SCP, Adobe Flash.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, shipping.
Pretty bad.
Okay, with the shipping thing, I never cared much. For a couple of years, didn't care. I'm still not a big into it. But until I played that blasted card game, and that game is a great game. I mean, because we tried to do the official pony card game, and it was all sorts of confusing with too many variables. But this Twilight Secret Shipfic Folder card game came out, and all of a sudden, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, that game's hilarious.
I know it's two totally different topics, but yeah, I love those guys. And we need to have them back on because that was.
Yeah, because they're doing an expansion pack.
Yeah, they are.
Several
I've never played any
expanding
of these
their
confounded
flashbacks.
card games.
Say again?
I've never played any of these friggin' card
Oh, this
games.
one's great. This one's easy to pick up. We were actually at Nightmare Nights when Cider taught Alpha and I how to play it. And it's like, it's simple. You jump in, you just go.
Yeah,
It's-
I think he came back
You
to
were
the
at Nightmare
room
Nights?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, we were there.
No, I was AV there. I didn't even notice.
That's when I first heard about you because Zyro, a mutual friend, talked about how awesome of a dude you were.
Wow,
Zyro
Zyro's
gave me
awesome.
Zyro gave me friggin' like salsa, like homemade salsa, which was pretty freaking cool.
We were all over the place
Salsa
tonight.
verde.
Yeah. Okay,
It was
so
good.
But
Does anyone
what I've
care
heard
about shipping, or-
So yeah, Rob, go.
I was going to say about the Twilight Sparkle game, what I've heard about it, and I haven't gotten to play it yet. A friend of mine is going to be picking up a set for me at BabsCon. But it kind of has that Cards Against Humanity, learn it in 2 to 5 minutes. But you can really spin it out from there in just creative ways. So I'm looking forward to getting to play it because, yeah, my experience with the Pony CCG is just, the thing gives me headaches.
Yes, that's a.
You play it now, it's like, why can't I ship these two cards?
I haven't played the game, but I gotta say that it is really sexy. I mean, fun.
Oh, that's. No, I'm gonna go throw up.
Hey, listen. Okay, so Rapido, do you have Steam?
Yeah, I have you on Steam.
Okay. Sorry, no offense. Do you have the Tabletop Simulator?
No, I need to get that.
All right. If you get that, you can get the card game for free because it's on there.
Oh.
You just download the mod, and you've Tabletop Simulator exactly what it sounds like. It is a physics game where it gives you a table and you can throw whatever game out there.
Did not know this existed. You are
You can
like
throw figurines
promoting
all over
them.
the place.
Yes, Tabletop Simulator is fantastic. I think on Steam it's like $14.
$14.99.
It's about-
Yeah.
Yeah, $18, and I've been meaning to get it, and there will probably be a Steam sale at some point in the next month or two.
Check the
That'll probably-
check the community market because now you can sell Steam games. I think.
Oh,
So check that, and then if you're in the call right now and you want to buy the game and you don't want to spend $14, talk to me after the show. I have a hookup. I got alphas for like $8. So
I think my
have
tax
ways.
return comes Monday, so I should be good there.
I just say it is the glory of Team Fortress 2 and their hat-based community, and you're welcome. So yeah.
Hat Fortress 2? Yeah,
Very
I
good.
love Hat Fortress 2.
I need to get that on my computer. I've just been lazy, and I'm like, yeah, I'll download Team Fortress 2 one of these days.
I guess Sandy's not coming today, huh?
I guess not. Well, he gave the caveat that he had something he had to do.
Yes.
And so if he jumps in last minute, we'll talk some more. But-
No, we'll just hang up on him.
Hey, Sandy, bye. Click.
Click.
Well, Sandy hasn't made it back to the Bat Cave yet.
Yeah.
You know that's what he does.
Yes, I've been to the Batcave.
do we want to know?
No.
He fights
Oh,
in his free time.
No, it's
That's
after
it.
we went to Hard Eight's barbecue. It was me, Cider, Sandy, Tinker, and Smurg and whatever the heck their name is. Yeah, we were just hanging out for a bit before they took me back to the hotel.
I don't know what the Batcave is.
I don't know either.
It's
I was
Sandy's
referring to a
apartment.
that like-
literal Bat Cave.
It's where Batman does all of his stuff at.
Yeah.
I was talking about
Oh, I
Sandy's
thought
apartment.
I thought that was code for like Sandy's porn room or something.
Yeah, I didn't see a porn room.
Maybe like I envisioned a man cave, but whatever.
It is a man cave.
It's same difference.
That's a porn room, dude.
Oh, wow.
There's no porn in it, at least not visible. There weren't any stains on the wall that I could see.
Okay, so this show's gonna be
When-
PG-13.
Like when you like when you think of man cave, do you think of just like cars and like football and
honestly,
chicken wings and stuff?
honestly,
course.
I don't know. I know
fat guy.
it's different to every person, but honestly, I'm like a quiet place where I can close the door and record and not be bothered by the dog, the cat, or the child.
That's a woman's cave.
Whoa.
A woman cave.
Yeah.
I'm not threatened by that.
Well, Cider lets his cat in.
I now have this tabletop simulator. Thank you very much for showing this to me. I didn't know it existed.
Oh yes. If you go through the workshop,
Link is in the description below.
yes, it's it's just still in the doc. In the work, since we're just going on, if you check the Steam Workshop, search for, I can't even say it, Twilight Sparkles, blah 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 blah, and it'll let you download the mod.
Secret chippick folder.
Thank you. Yes, it'll let you download the mod. And it's got the, I want to say, the launch version, maybe a couple of updates too. And it works just like a physics game. You turn the card over, you throw it down, and you can have however many
I feel
players.
terrible for this because I know these people, and I'm like, man, should I play this game or should I go buy the game and play it for them?
Yes.
They make
Yes is the correct answer. Although, I mean, aren't those folks awesome? We had them on a while ago, and they were just the coolest guys.
Well, I feel
they
terrible doing this and not buying their product, even though I have their whole product in like glorious amounts.
I mean, they make the card games downloadable anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they give it away for free.
Print it out.
Oh,
I mean,
do they?
can't-
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh, okay then. Hang on.
Well, yeah. Well, see, you do this for like so you can play on the internet with your internet friends, and then when you're at the con, you buy the physical
Yeah,
version
that's
so you can
real.
play that too.
Yeah.
With your internet friends at the con.
And let me just say, if any of you want to get started with the CCG, $10 PayPal right now. I will mail you all of my cards. Seriously.
Kindling.
I have
That's all that is.
Yeah, if you have tables that need propping. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Interplay. You know,
Yeah.
Interplay normally makes really good products. The CCG is just dreadful. They really should have done like what they did with the Adventure Time card game. If you've ever seen that, they should have done something like that, where it's like
Oh, the Card
more
Warrior.
more of a steady set, and it's all contained, and it's just tight. You know, it's more like something you buy at a game shop, and it's like this is all you need, as opposed to buying a bunch of stupid booster packs and things like that.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
think
ridiculous.
I'd actually been using those cards as prizes for our trivia on the old show, and I think I'm done with that. I mean, they're great because they're easy to mail, and just a stamp would take care of it. But it's like, I can't. I mean, I'm sorry, Interplay. It's not us. It's you. I'm sorry. It just is.
I like Interplay, but it starts with an I, not an E.
Oh, the other one, the one
Yeah,
that
the one
makes the
with
Vidya.
Descent and like Star Trek 25th anniversary and stuff like that.
Well, if Interplay is listening, what they need to do like what IDW tried to do, which is do like real trading cards, sketch cards, do the whole 9 yards. I'm saying this as an artist. Like, do
You
sketch cards.
rhyme too.
Yes, please hire me. You jerks.
You jerks! Hire
me. Here's my resume, motherfucker.
It works, you know.
Look at my damn. Oh damn! I'm so tired. I forgot the joke now.
Unfortunately, I'm getting the Pony license for IDW drawing their sketch cards, and it was really well paid job, which is not normally the case for drawing trading cards. And they're not ever going to do them again. I talked to IDW about it, and I gave them a portfolio of my Pony stuff, and they're like, "This is nice, but we're not really going to do this again because they didn't sell because their sets were like ridiculous, and bronies have no money."
Oh
Nope.
Someone
Hey,
bought a
bronies
quilt for
have
20
no
grand.
That's one guy. I don't think that's not the usual.
Most bronies have no money. The few that seem to make it out to conventions and stuff seem to have they're the high rollers. But man, I talked to a lot of the artist kids on Facebook. They're like, "I'll draw your horse for $1." I'm like, "Shut up."
Yeah, that actually. There's been a few folks like, "You're selling this for only $20? What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You should be
all right.
charge like 40 or something." Gosh.
Should we get to our one cool thing then?
Yeah, I guess we start wrapping things up. Does anybody else have any opinions on shipping? I mean, it's just silly fun, is what it is. I mean, it didn't originate with the ponies. It's not going to stop with the ponies. I guarantee you, if you go back and I don't know, not even Captain Kirk. If you go back and look at Google search Dr. James McCoy shipping.
James? You mean Leonard McCoy?
Leonard McCoy? Which one?
Yeah.
It's James T. Kirk,
It's
Leonard
Leonard.
McCoy.
I'm sorry, Leonard McCoy.
Damn.
I got.
Are you not a Trekkie? Get outta
Apparently
here.
not. I'm sorry, I got mixed up in that. What was it? I almost said Hank McCoy. That's Beast. Anyway,
That is-
go back. Go back and find some
Some
character
custom
from
slash
some old.
fic.
Oh, jeez, I can't talk tonight. Yeah, go back and I mean, it's been around forever. So it's not just exclusive.
Relationships?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to
Fortunately,
look up
so I think we're all here as a result. But I was talking about fictional characters.
Oh, if that's the case, I need to look up some Police Squad shit because I love Frank Drebin.
Yes, Frank. I guarantee if you Google search Frank Drebin shipping, you'll find something. Thank you, Scoop. See, that's why we have Scoop around. Scoop helps me out when I have brain farts.
Nope.
You.
And that.
It was a compliment.
I don't know how to
That's
respond to
my
that.
fault. That's just how I am. It's like, hey, how you doing?
Nope.
It's about right.
My favorite,
Yeah.
you go to like really loud fiction sites like fanfiction.net and just find the most bizarre slash fics you ever think of. It's like X-Men / the Bible or whatever.
Oh,
like,
God.
Nope.
I'm not
What,
making this up.
Jesus Xavier? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, these things that really happen, and
That
Yeah,
relationship
that-
didn't happen. Maybe
that
Xavier would walk then.
Oh,
Maybe.
that Captain Picard, Thomas the Tank Engine friggin' shit was amazing, I tell you.
No, there was a Twilight Sparkle / Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm
ship
done. Bye.
on Tumblr. This was a thing.
I implore you, at the bottom of our planning doc, there is a place for random links we talked about. Please throw a few of those in.
No, don't.
This reminds me of that episode of GCC podcast where they covered the website where the people were confessing being in semi-abusive relationships with their waifus, and Deathmech was listening to a post someone was reading about Discord, was constantly telling some guy that he was fat, and he's like, "This is the sound of me leaving the podcast," and actually dropped his headset on the keyboard. It is comedy gold.
And before we
Nowadays, when I think of Thomas the Tank Engine, all I can think of is that Skyrim mod where they replaced the dragon with Thomas the Tank.
Macho Man is
Great.
Macho Man is best mod.
Oh, that's true too.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, one of my favorite mods ever was Left 4 Dead. And the tank, they replaced him with like Dr. Weird voice clips from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So you hear the friggin' theme music, and then all of a sudden you're "Gentlemen!" And then all of a sudden this friggin' shit started at you. More corn, my banana. Steve. It's just
I have to
random
play that
crap.
now.
Oh, dude, I gotta find the link to that.
So hopefully
That sounds
links,
amazing.
hopefully links in the doc. You mentioned abusive relationship, and it reminded me of my brother's old joke, and he always said that Apple customers were in an abusive relationship with Apple. But anyway, let's wrap things up.
Okay, so going down the list, let's do one cool thing. I guess I should go first then?
Well, the list has an order, but do what you want.
Okay, well, let's go by the list in the order. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
It's at the
Scroll
top
all
of
the
the
way.
page.
I know that. Okay,
Oh,
Bash.
really? I
since
didn't
you
know
are-
you'd ever read the doc.
Yeah, believe it or not. I look at more than just booty shaking music videos. Bash, you want to lead us off?
Yeah, so
I don't do much
my
else, but-
one cool thing is conventions, and my two conventions I want to talk about is Midwest Brony Fest, happening in May 22nd through the 24th. It's a convention happening in Kansas City. Everyone should go do it. Why? Because it's my convention. Go to my convention.
Yeah.
And the other one is Super Speedy CiderCon in October. Those are my two. That's it.
Yay.
Yay.
All right. I guess Apple's Cider's not here,
Yeah.
so I guess I'll do mine. And mine is actually the music video for our theme song, Battle Dance Unicorns of the Glitters. Fire and Frenzy didn't used to have a music video, but then they put one out, and it is amazing. So I recommend go checking that out. Scope, how about you? What's your one cool thing?
Scope.
Is
Scope.
he dead?
That's right. My mic was on mute.
Ah.
Anyway, as normal, my cool things from my
Nope.
love science, and because I love that site. And you know that big ass asteroid that flew by the other day?
I do.
It had its own moon.
That's significant.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it was just this. Yeah, 2004 BL-86, the asteroid, which had a tiny ass little moon.
That's kind of terrifying, too.
Oh yeah, because considering the fact it only was at 1.2 million kilometers. Yeah.
Yeah, what he
Well,
said.
a meteor's gonna hit us soon, and we're all just gonna be gone.
Well,
so.
a meteor would be fine. It's an asteroid we got to worry about.
Meteor,
Why
asteroid,
is-
astrological.
One of these days, we're just going to have Scope just go on about whatever he knows about the cosmos. But not today.
Yeah, we'll have Neil deGrasse Tyson on for that episode. That'd be cool.
I want to get Scope a little tips and
5
have him do it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Your turn, 5 Iron. What's your one cool
All right, so my one cool thing is I love a snarky review, and the guy from YouTube does Cinema Sins is some of the snarkiest of the snark out there, and he posted a video the other day about the Bat Kid movie. Now, if you're not familiar with what Bat Kid is, Bat Kid was a we've got thunderous typing, and I'm pretty sure it's not James. Anyway, so Bat Kid was an event where a city basically turned out and helped this kid who was I believe had leukemia, some kind of cancer.
That was a great story.
And
San
it's awesome.
Francisco.
Oh, was it San Fran?
San Francisco.
So the
did it.
kid,
Yeah.
he was sick. I think it was the Make-A-Wish people, maybe. Don't quote me there. Anyway, so they did this thing. They let him have a whole day where he was Batman, had someone dressed up as Batman helping him out, defeating the Joker or something along those lines. Anyway, this was just a great event. And even the CinemaSins guy is like, yeah, this is fantastic. But what sucks about this is Hollywood has jumped up and decided to make a movie out of it. And he goes into why this is a bad idea for Hollywood to make a movie out of this. Click the link in the show doc. The notes are found at BronyvillePodcast.com. And you'll see, or you can just search on YouTube for CinemaSins. Most of you probably already watch his stuff. He's great, hilarious content. But I love how he broke down that just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about this. I want to throw in my 4 cents in this. It's a terrible idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea. It's absolute garbage.
It ruins
It's
the
making money off
magic
people
of
with
it.
Cancer.
Yes, that's pretty much what he says. It's a cash grab. It's just a horrible, horrible cash grab, which is why you got to be careful with stuff like this.
Well, and if you want a movie that's good like that, check out Legends of the Night on Netflix. It's about the Batman fan culture. Really good documentary, and I know a few people that were involved with that.
Hey.
Much better thing there. Something positive as an alternative.
Well, I posted the original USA Today link for the Bat Kid and the random links at the bottom of the page. So
Thank you.
Thank you. And Rapido, what's your one cool thing?
I'm just shamelessly plugging my friend's DA page. Mine is also in the link, so you come check me and throw money at me. And once you've done that, go throw money at my friend.
Okay.
There you go.
And then finally, round out the panel, James.
My one cool thing?
Yes.
Well, first of all, none of my things are cool, but I guess I'll just promote the music video that I'm making for the Real Pink Pony, and my channel in general. Go check it out. It really does need more subscribers. I'm just starting out.
Okay, we'll go check it out.
Animated James has a fart fetish. That's really funny.
What?
I'm on his page, and it's just go to his page and look at the 4th picture.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
You'll always care what people think and put the opinions of others before your own. Nope. You. It's really funny. I'm going to follow this now.
What are you thankful for, James? I'm thankful to be alive. I love it.
All right, so let's close.
Unrated? Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow. I'm not going to click that right now. So let's, I guess, let's round out with Twitter handles and...
Yeah, so... Okay, so you can catch us at... we're at... I don't even know what the website is.
BronyvillePodcast.com. It's real simple. BronyvillePodcast.com.
And then you can email us at bronyville@gmail.com as well. Send us your thoughts, questions, ideas, and stuff to talk about next time. And we'll see if we can read it on the air. Yeah. And I'm at alpha_Brony.
I'm at 5 Iron Brony.
And I'm at Scope Guard Pony.
Bash, what you got?
I'm Bashcript with a 1 on Twitter.
Okay.
Bashcript 1 for the I.
Rapido?
Twitter, I am at Destructolux, old handle name, DESTRUKTOLUX. Also Rapido, yes. Also Rapido star at DeviantArt. So look at my stuff.
And James?
I forgot my Twitter handle. Just type Animated James into Google and see what happens.
That's
Thank
a
you.
bad idea.
Thank you, James. Thank you. I knew we could count on you.
Animated James is his Twitter handle.
Really?
No.
Nope.
I think my sarcasm alarm just burst into flames and killed me. So I think that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Our theme song today or in this episode is Battle Dancing Unicorns with Glitter, as Alpha mentioned earlier. Go to 5ironstore.com, buy their stuff. I have to say that so we can use their song all the time. Yay.
Yay.
Who are these?
All right. A great band.
I guess that's it. Are we done?
Yeah, that's it.
Should we hit the button?
Yeah.
Yes, thanks,
Those were my
Obama.
sons.
Good night, everybody.
Pony on.